Now, some political stakeholders have called for the immediate dismissal of the Federal Capital Territory in Nyesom. Rather, the Federal Capital Territory Minister in Nyesom Wike, describing his recent actions as threats to the stability of Nigeria's democracy. They expressed deep concerns over Wike's escalating threats against governors of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, who support Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Wike is being criticized for what they describe as attempt to instigate crisis across various states. A member of the Rivers Elders Forum, Asukewe Ikoawaji, joins us now to discuss calls for the removal of the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, and what PDP ought to do going forward. Welcome to Arise News. Thank you for joining us.
Timmy, thank you for having me back.
We can barely hear you. You might want to maybe try again.
Thank you for having me back. Good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsday. Now, I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on calls by some groups for the removal of the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike?
Well, my own opinion is very clear. Sometimes when things happen, people overuse the opportunity given to them. Because there is a freedom of speech in Nigeria, a lot of Nigerians has also taken it for granted, without knowing that people should be conscious of what they said and what they do. For the former governor of Rivers State to say that he will bring or cause crisis in a state that is not his own state is a statement uncalled for. Such statements are not acceptable. He should also know that he was once a governor. If he's a sitting governor and somebody makes such a statement concerning his state, how will he take it? The Wike, everybody will not take it for granted. Knowing very well that some of our Rivers people are living in those states. Tomorrow, people will not say that it's the youth. I am totally against such statement. Such statements are uncalled for. It's not democratic. Such statement has nothing to add to the value of democracy. Nigeria, we are facing a lot of problems today. People are working 24 hours to see how peace can return to Nigeria. And a former governor, a minister of Federal Republic of Nigeria, will not make such a statement. It's totally condemned. I am not in support of such statement. And the minister of FCT has to come up again openly to apologize, not to those governors, for Nigeria as a nation. That is my opinion.
You also quoted earlier said that the former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, is not the political king of Rivers State. But the PDP disciplinary committee say that they have received report of those who engaged in anti-party activities, concerning the 2023 elections. Tell us what to expect from that, because yes, the party has said that they would take necessary measures after carrying out investigations. What should we expect going forward?
Well, I've said it before. 85% of my political career, I started my politics in party politics. And I rise to the position of acting Deputy National Chairman South of all Nigerian People's Party, ANPP. Of course, everybody knows that ANPP used to be #1 opposition party in Nigeria. I've said it earlier that PDP contributed a greater percentage to this problem. This problem wouldn't have come to this level if the party called PDP had taken their stand as a political party. This man is a member of PDP. The governor is a member of PDP. These governors being threatened are members of PDP, and PDP has a constitution. I've said it in one of my interviews that if PDP wants to destroy Rivers State, let them come up openly and say so. The PDP as a party has not been fair to Rivers people in this issue. They have not been fair to Nigeria on this matter. They have not even been fair to the democracy. It is the delay of PDP to take action on this issue that is causing all this threat in the system. If they don't want to run their party, let them write to INEC that they are no longer interested in running PDP, so that INEC can register PDP. Let Nigerians have a peace. Today, they want to take one action. Tomorrow, I am not interested in predicting anybody what anybody is going to say. But my stand is that PDP is not doing what they're supposed to do. The other day, I listened to one of the chieftains of PDP talking. He's talking as an individual. You can't use one hand to point at somebody when four hands are pointing at you. If PDP has stand their ground as a political party, we wouldn't have gotten to this point. So whatever PDP wants to do, they should do it and do it fast. There is no time. They should stop pretending. They should know that Nigerians are watching them as a political party. We are talking about 2027 election. Is that how they are going to contest 2027 election? When you cannot put your house in order as a party, you can't even work on yourself as a political party. The PDP as a political party has to rise. Not talking from the one side of the mouth and doing a different thing altogether. The PDP has a right to take a decision because it is their members. Thank you.
Now, talking about the PDP taking a stance, the former Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom, Dr. Chris Ekpayong, believes that the FCT minister is exploiting the weakness of the PDP because the party itself has deviated from the vision and mission of its founding fathers. I'm wondering what your thoughts are on this.
Well, the former deputy governor has a right to say what he wants to say. Like I said before, I know the intrigues in party politics. When somebody said, I was a former acting national chairman of the party in the South. South is made up of South, South, Southeast, Southwest. The PDP as a party know what they are doing. Let me say it and say it very clear. When President Yaradua, in blessed memory, was elected the president of Nigeria, we in the AMPP, the president approached us and said that he doesn't want crisis in the country if we can work with him. We agree as a political party and we form a government of national unity then with PDP. That we didn't allow anybody to put one leg in PDP, one hand in AMPP. But in this matter, I have never read it one day or listened to any news that APC has offered their hands in marriage in the running of the government and affair of Nigeria with PDP. So the PDP should know that this thing that is befalling him now is caused by him. You don't attribute it to one individual. PDP is a political party that has registrations of millions of Nigerians. You cannot say one man is the one destroying PDP. No, it's the PDP that is destroying themselves. And I challenge the leadership of the PDP. If they are not the one destroying themselves, let them come openly and do what is right. Thank you.
Well, it looks like you are in a way agreeing with that statement that the structure of the party has been weakened, and that's why, an individual could, go through or do all manner of alleged anti-party activities and seem to be getting away with them. But I'd just like to hear your thoughts on this statement or the call by the coalition of the, United Political Parties, that's the CUPP, charging the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to arrest and charge the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, to court over his statement saying that the governors of PDP-governed states would not, it would make their state ungovernable if they do not stop interfering with the affairs in Rivers State. I'd like to know if you think that's a bit extreme or what your reactions to that is.
Well, I am not an activist. I'm a politician. Every politician wants to do it the way it suits him. We have a government, we have a president who is piloting the affair of this nation. I said it before, because we have right of speech in Nigeria. Because we have a right of speech in Nigeria does not give anybody right to cross his boundary. This statement is not a hidden statement. Everybody heard it. Both in radio, in television, in newspaper, it's all over the social media. It is left for the president to take action. If you see, the Inspector General of Police cannot just wake up overnight to arrest somebody who reported the matter. The coalition of the political party, did they tell you that they have written a petition to the Inspector General of Police? If they felt that the Federal Capital Territory Minister should be charged, they should remove politics from it. They should make it open by written to the Inspector General of Police, and the matter will be investigated. I don't believe in side talk. I believe in going direct to the issues. Yes, no Nigerian will now say that it's not aware of this statement, but a proper step has to be taken. If you don't take a proper step, you will end it making a caricature of yourself. So those people that are calling for the arrest of the FCT minister should also take a right step. Thank you.
Now, you have said it, that the FCT minister's utterances are unacceptable, and you even went as far as saying that you think he should apologize. But we know that the likelihood of that happening is extremely low. So how much of a stance really can the PDP take at this point, especially when it seems that the FCT minister has formed some sort of alliance with the ruling party? Isn't it a little bit too late to ask the PDP to act now?
Well, it's not late. But one thing the PDP has not let Nigerians know, if the FCT minister has an alliance with APC, the PDP should also let Nigerians know that they are not part of that alliance. Because I will tell you as a politician, if the PDP is not in that alliance, by now they would have taken a rightful position. So the PDP, I am now accusing PDP officially that PDP as a political party is in alliance with APC. Because PDP is a political party that has governed this country for some years. If you watch very well, most of the things that are happening, like I said before, is caused by PDP. The election in Nigeria belongs to political party. The voting belongs to the people. You don't have a provision for independent candidature in Nigeria, where somebody can come up and run election on his own. PDP is a political party. The FCT minister is still a member of PDP. If FCT minister is taking a step that is not in accordance with the party constitution of PDP, the PDP should call the FCT minister to order. Because with all that is happening, I can tell you as a politician, the PDP know what they are doing. And I challenge them. I said it again, that I challenge the PDP. Because if you have a political party and you feel that somebody is doing something that is not accordance with your political party, why do you keep quiet?
All right, we hear
Look
you.
at where PDP.
We hear you, Chief Asukewe Ikoawaji. Unfortunately, we have to leave the conversation here. But thank you so much for your time. Chief Asukewe Ikoawaji is member Rivers Elders Forum, talking to us about the controversy in the People's Democratic Party.